Let's just have a look at my personal chest for a second. I was still drunk. That's hilarious. Where are you, you bastard? You. Oh my god, it is a 3D one. Well, I was completely wrong in saying that was crap. I thought it was a 1D one, but thankfully it was pointed out that it's not. Let's see, we got 6 and 2-handed swords. Holy shit. Yeah, it's on par with what we currently have. Can't swap those around, that's fine. Got 179 leveling points. Could upgrade our vitality, but I'll hold off for now. And... weird. Why is the camera not... This feels strange, doesn't it? I feel like the camera's not really following us. It's sort of lagging behind, or did it always do that? Maybe it always did that, I just never noticed. Anywho. Captain Albus. Captain Albus. So what's he up to? I thought I'd just talk to this, whoever it was I was meant to talk to. I think it's Captain Albus. Before we depart. Let's see. They're overzealous, I must say. They're just checking the goods. Sigh. Oh, who was it? Doesn't say. Why is that still open? Death beneath my feet, tentacles in the dark, not very helpful. Yeah, we already asked him about that. That's weird. It's been closed off. I guess there's more to be unlocked for it, so it isn't properly closed yet. Can I chat to you?
Ship's kobold.
Holy crap.
What a surprise to see you again. You've obviously recovered from the ambush. Pete didn't fancy your chances.
Holy crap, it's this guy. Holy balls. Hey, buddy. Greetings, Captain Albus. Forgive me, where do I know you from? Well, you remember him, Lord Pye? We travel with him. Greetings, Captain Albus. It's good to see you.
I'm sure you've finished your training, right? Congratulations. But you're probably busy with other matters by now.
Yeah, werewolves, kraken newts, bees, giant wasp things.
So what can I do for you? I just got back from Elvenhus and have a few goods here. Since we need to wait for the tollkeepers anyway, why not take a look?
Don't mind if I do. I'd like to ask you something first.
Ever, eh? Ask away.
What happened since I saw you last?
We had to continue on our journey in order to deliver our goods on time. Fortunately, we avoided any more ambushes. But the shock of that night still haunts me. Do you want to know anything else?
What are people saying at the different ports?
Oh, all kinds of crazy things. Just ask Jana. Great Fuldegar alone knows how much truth there is to them. Or maybe you do. Do you want to know anything else?
My thirst for knowledge is sated for now.
I guess you know enough yourself now. That's good. Can I do anything else for you?
Yeah, let's
you
try.
won't be disappointed.
See if we was... No. 2 lilies. This rare pole weapon originates from the port town of Grangor. It is rarely used as handling. It takes a lot of practice. Guards in the Grangor still demonstrate the acrobatic use of these weapons in folk festivals. It's a stave weapon, so if we kept Yakon, I think his name was, he could have used this. Adds a 2d plus 1. I'm going to pay attention to that now. The 2d, 2 dice thing, because for some reason I just thought, yeah, it's all going to be just baseline 1d. Completely wrong with that. Wow, the strength bonus though. That's low, I want to say? No, it's pretty high. 11.3 versus 13.3. Although the bonus that it gives you is 1 attack, 1 parry. I think that's parry, right? Yeah, I think it gives you extra. Don't think it gives you an extra parry? Pretty sure. Let's say it permits a second parry, but it just gives you a bonus to your parry. Ironwooder. An ironwood is a crossbow with a repeat mechanism that, when pulling back the built-in goat's foot. Oh god, it's wolf bait. Werewolf bait, that's the one. Automatically releases a new bolt into the track. This creates considerable increase in the rate of fire at a cost of loss in pool. Oh, there you go.
Ready.
So Kim's not good at crossbows, but I'm just curious as to what this one does with her. Oh, crossbow 1d4. Okay, yep. Repeated crossbow though doesn't require reload time. That's 1d plus 2. Strength of 13, range is 40 meters versus range of 25. Ooh. Reload time 1 CR. 1 combat round. So it takes a combat round. It takes 0 combat rounds. Huh. So looking at that, it says 1 combat round. So you shoot it, take a combat round to reload it, and then the next combat round you can shoot it. So effectively it's every second combat round you get to take a shot. For Kim's bow, you can shoot it every single combat round, if I'm reading that correctly. Which I think is reasonable. And do we have anything we want to sell to you, my dear sir? Not really. One thing I need to do, which I realized after doing it, is that I'm pretty sure you can't apply salves. Yeah. Can't actually apply salves to people through Kim. So Kim will keep the 3, you guys keep 2. I just don't really want to play around with this all too much, but there we go. Salve. Honestly, I think I should probably keep them on this slot, actually. Water of accuracy can go down there. Yeah, that sounds good. There you go, middle mouse button removes that stuff. You're not going to probably have this ever. So give that back to Forgrim, I guess. Honestly, I should do some inventory management a bit later, but that's fine for now. Lot Pie can keep that. Yeah, it's fine where it is for now. Thinking we want to try and keep something similar, maybe. Oops. Perfume. I don't know why I have this long sword. I should really sell that. Anywho. There's more children to look at, and oh, this is probably why, because I usually use the WASD keys to move around. Hey, Yana!
Is it really you? You look like someone out of Pete's Traveler's Tales. It's so good to see you again.
Good to see you're well.
Did you hear the news? A horde of insane dwarves had placed all the toll keepers under a magical slumber. Then they summoned a water elemental who ate the corrupt commandant.
I miss your naivety, Yana. I really do.
But I'm sure you've seen even more exciting things. Oh, I really should stop talking, otherwise Pete will get mad again.
Oh, I wanted to chat to her some more. Bit of war, Swan is sunk. Makes no sense.
Learned your lesson, did you? I warned you about all that trouble, but you needed the anger of the River Father hammered into your head before you understood.
Actually, the River Father's helping me out. I think. Oh, there we go. Actually, it was a river pirate who hit me, not the River Father. Right.
You still doubt my words? You're even more stubborn than little Jana.
That's Jana, not Yana. Okay. Can we loot anything from your ship, sir? I didn't think that was a thing that we could do. Oh, craft chest. Don't mind if I do, Lopie. Oh. Did I just reopen the same craft chest? Because there's one back here. Yeah, it's not a chest at all. Okay then. We got. Oh, so he's not hanging out here. He's down here somewhere. Most likely. This is a different tact, huh? We're walking through the front door rather than trying to sneak in through. I wonder if we could go that way again. Then we get the stinky bonus, which I don't want. You doing alright there, little buddy? I remember you. Hope the river will come again, safe again, nearly angered Ben Harning. Commander to talk at. You are that drunkard guy. I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Sergeant Stone. Oh, nice. We found a fast travel point. Holy shit, they're killing each other.
Rondra be with you. You're in the right place if you want to work on your combat skills.
Ooh, what can you teach me? Endurance. Hero has developed this toughness to the point that strenuous maneuvers no longer tire him in combat. This ability adds a small bonus to the hero's endurance. Effect endurance plus 6. It's not bad, but I want to save up for maybe like offensive combat or something. Hero adopts this. Oh wait, that's a thing which I'm not too sure about. But that drains endurance, isn't it? His attack will cost endurance points. There you go. Actually, shit. What am I saying? That's pretty freaking good because he's got no endurance. Oh, do I learn that? Constitution L2. Ooh, reload mastery. Long years of experience enabled the hero to reload a crossbow very quickly. This skill does not cost any endurance points and is permanently activated once purchased. Effect reloading a crossbow costs 1 less action point. Ah. So if we bought that, if we decided to go with Kim for lock crossbows, which we're not, because although their damage is pretty good, the range is pretty bad, and Kim's more of a support character, and she's already got bow skill, and I don't think she knows anything about crossbows, but that would be good. The other crossbow, they had the one less combat round action point thing. Oh. We can survive.
Rondra be with you. You're
We
in
can
the right
survive
place
without
if you
it.
want. Very well, but make it quick. I'm no friend of long conversations. What do you want to know?
Who are you?
I am Sergeant Stone, weapon master of this fortress. I make sure that this tabard is worn only by soldiers who deserve the honor. That wasn't always the case here. Anything else? What is it?
Nothing.
You want to learn something or not?
Maybe later. Corporal. Now our work will start getting really exhausting. Alright. Where the balls is this guy we're meant to talk to then? Hi. Is that what I think it is? I didn't pick up the two-handed sword, did I? No, I didn't. Oh well, that's fine for now. Oh, you're there as well for some reason. Master Parry. Interesting. You know what, having those guys on a short leash is fine. River Guardsman, River Guardsman. Where the heck is that guy I'm meant to talk to then? Oh well. If we can't find him, I'm gonna shove off and do other things. Interestingly, my party's not following me. Oh, they what the hell happened there? They were down there with then there's teleported on top of me. Let's see if we can do that again. Oh, there's the commandant.
Are you lost, traveler? My men are dealing with the toll down at the dock.
Why couldn't I talk to you in the speech bubble section? It told me down in the quarry that you wanted to speak with the crew of the Thalaria.
Ah, so you cleaned up the toll gate. As an officer, I find your methods suspect, but Duke Groen thanks you. May I make a suggestion?
No. What is it?
About the river pirates. They must be stopped. I am authorized to pay a bounty for every pirate. You would be perfect for this job.
Damn, son. Cha. And how are we to go about it? Do you want me to clap the river pirates in irons, bring them to you?
That would be desirable. But due to the services you have already rendered, I'm prepared to trust your good name. Just bring me the pirates' emblems.
Done.
You'll get 5 silver thalers for every silver emblem. They say the pirate leaders wear solid gold emblems. I can give you a special reward for those.
Silver thalers. Okay. So they do work in silver and gold and probably bronze system as well. Interesting.
Do you
It's
have
about
any
the
river
bunty.
pirate emblems? Let me see. It's about the
Okay.
river. That would be. You'll get 5 silver thalers for every.
Ask you something?
But make it quick.
Who are you? Why do I say please? Why are you here?
Citizen, a certain Lucia recently brought a sealed letter to Duke Groen's court. I then received orders to occupy its fortress with my men.
Who are you, please?
I am Angward of Herring, officer in the service of Duke Groen of Furdock and new commandant of the toll gate. Is
Okay.
there anything else? Just a moment. I have a special request for you.
I don't do that sort of stuff, sorry. What is it?
This must remain confidential. A certain Lucia told me how helpful you were. She also mentioned your tact. You seem perfect for this delicate matter.
Oh, Lucia, that's the girl who I gave the golden ring to, wasn't it?
My nephew Hubert, the useless brat, is shirking his duties as a soldier. He thinks the rules don't apply to him. He just spends the whole time reading a book.
And the problem is...
Unfortunately, his parents are from a noble family, so I can't discipline him like a normal soldier. I need you to bring me the book to put an end to this nonsense. You'll find a way. He's usually somewhere near the river, dreaming his days away.
The evil book. Okay. Whatever, buddy. Sure we'll take on that evil book. Oh, he's saying something. Let's see. I'm sure it wouldn't be difficult to take the book without the boy noticing, but I don't feel good about it. It's just like a military drill indicates a fair amount of common sense, if you ask me. It can't hurt the boy to remind him of his duties. We wouldn't want him ending up as a cutpurse like you. Oh dear. Recruit Herbert's book is a thorn in Commandant Van Hiring's side. The boy is supposed to be doing drills, not studying. I'm therefore supposed to take possession of the book and give it to Van Hiring. You coming down to the toll gate wants to deal with the pirates wreaking havoc along the Great River once and for all. This way he has put a bounty on their heads. All the pirates carry an emblem. The commandant will give me a bounty for every emblem I bring to him. Alright. That's... oh, turnips. Do we like turnips? We're okay with turnips. I think we can possibly sell turnips for a good price to that strange dude, that strange chef, and I want to say Natarat. That is exactly what it is. This is good. This is a good day. I remember the name. Hey, look pie. Shot a barrel. It's a normal barrel. Kill it, Lopai. Boom. Didn't say it was shoddy. Still shoddy. Oh well. So yeah, this little quest that he gave us with the whole entire book thing, that doesn't seem like it's going to be as easy as one. Looked like those barrels moved out, like those boxes got pushed out by something. They were just rendering as I was walking up. Revelu. Robert van Harren. Waar is Robert van Harren? He's all the way down here. Oh, I suppose one could explore whilst they're doing it. And, quickly save before anything bad happens to us. Kim!
What now?
I am curious about looking at things that one could do. Do they perform tests of stuff when they do this? Failure, plant law, TA. Plus 2 bonus, okay. Right. By 6. I still need to look up how this whole entire thing works. I'm actually assuming it's some sort of mathematical equation from what I understood of the comment that was made on it. But I still just need to read into it to fully understand how the mathematical formula works. It'll be very, very useful to actually look at it and understand what the fudge I did wrong. And whether it's something that can be rectified. Hey, autosave. Interesting. Oh my god, they're moving. Wow, it's so freaking bright out there. God damn, the sun is bright, but my god, that's so beautiful. I wonder if that was a deliberate thing where they deliberately decided, right, we're going to make a very harsh, bright sun, so therefore we don't have to render that whole entire section there properly. Alright, Hubert from Groningen.
Who? Who are you? Leave me alone. I don't feel like talking to you.
Okay, emo kid. Why? Are you going to read your book?
You know about it? I bet my uncle sent you to take it away from me. Tell him I'm not interested in his miserable guard duty. That boring beetle? All he talks about is duty and order. But he's just trying to suck up to my parents. He knows nothing about the things that are really important.
Well, let's forget about your uncle for a moment. What's so interesting about your book?
It's about real feelings. Here, everybody just does what they're told. Nobody really does anything just because they want to, or because they like someone, you know?
And you? Would you do something if you liked someone? Someone in particular? Maybe?
Oh, that's not what well, there is this girl, Jasmine. She's Captain Honorable's daughter. She's just so much more mature than the other girls. More sensitive. And so...
Okay. I sort of wish you did have the option to probably quaff like a potion to increase charisma and that, but it's sort of like when you come across games like these, like Fallout, I think, for example, you have like these, and probably even Skyrim, because I think you get to talk and that, like you get these options to do this stuff, and it's like you sort of wished you had the opportunity to take the potion during this sort of conversation, although it doesn't really work within the lore of it, kind of breaks it a bit. But then it's either you try and do it to pass the check, or you have to reload to take the potion before you share the whole conversation. Anyway, okay, so though as much as lovesick boy, give me the book, my time valuable, fast or canno. Instead of reading about feelings, why not spend your time with the star-saying lady, but put the book down and just talk to this Jasmine. You like this Jasmine? Maybe I can help make sure that she likes you too. I like Kanno's one.
Yes, just reading about feelings isn't the real thing. Here, take the book. I'll go and talk to her. She looked at me the other day. Maybe she wanted something.
I feel sorry for you, buddy. But at least you're gonna go and try and probably get your heart torn out. But just remember, it's a base need of evolution to want to procreate, keep the human species alive, so don't feel too bad about it. Time to read this book of feelings. The book of feelings. Hello, the book. It's not too long. We can do this. But first, now all I have to do is present Hubert's book to the Commandant as proof that I've completed my task. But can't you just take my word for it? Best Leather book. It's just titled Leather book. Even my hot-tempered master would never tolerate my writing about my experiences with his darker schemes and as henchman and co-conspirator. I must do it nevertheless. It's my memory of the sadness in her deep, dark eyes and my reverence for the great river, which is home to her, that compels me to write this. I am doing it now, because I stood on the sidelines at the time. The fear of my master's jealousy stopped me from taking any action. May the river father forgive me. And, of course, that wonderful creature from the Great River, whose imprisonment I may have abated without realizing it. I don't really remember exactly when the misfortune began to run its course. The first thing I remember about it was the strange things that my master had me procure. At first I got down to work on these tasks in all naivety, until my master forbade me to accompany him on his excursions, which he had previously always insisted upon. One night he stole away once again. I gave in to my curiosity and followed him. Even from an appropriate distance I could see what he was up to, because the moon was very bright. He was gathering fire moss, all the while glancing around furtively. What on earth are Ethra? It's a new god, isn't it? Did he want to hide from me? I had to find out. So I followed him once more on one of his excursions, this time during the day. We came to a small river near the town of Nutteret. There were 3 huge trolls stationed at the only place to cross the other side. Presumably my master had positioned them there, because they let him pass without making any fuss. As soon as he had gone a distance in the direction of the lake beyond, I attempted to get past the troll guards. Those who know trolls also know that they can be easily persuaded with a few choice sweets. Luckily I had something with me that satisfied them. Upon arriving at the lake's bank, I could see my master on a small island. He was kneeling beside an ornamental metal cage, and in the cage was a cowering, blush creature with white hair. It sounded as if he was arguing with the creature, but I only heard him speaking. I was able to make out some unusual formations in the island, something like a type of altar of natural stone with 4 boulders that resembled hovering obelisk. My master stood up and went over to the bundle and took out the herbs, including the fire moss. Then he started a kind of magic ritual. He placed a different kind of herb in each of the obelisk's bowls. As soon as that was done, the obelisk began to turn, and suddenly the island was bathed in light of many colors. The creature in the cage seemed to be afflicted by a tough paralysis. Then it was all over. He opened the cage and let the creature out. It was a beautiful female water nymph, and even from my hiding place I couldn't help but be completely entranced. I was smitten by her charm at first sight. But then I felt my master's icy stare on me. How had he discovered me? I ran away from his punishment, away from the River Father's wrath. For whatever reason, I never went back to my master, nor even returned to that place. But in my dreams I still see that wonderful being on the small island where my master, of this I'm convinced, must have kept her imprisoned by magic. I wish I were brave enough to go back and free her, but I'm not. Now I'm writing this down in the hopes that another will have the courage I lack. Whoever you are, I assure you of my undying gratitude. Oh. So it's a journal rather than a book. Well, possibly a journal, should I say. It could be fictitious. It doesn't sound like it is. It sounds like it might be a secret wasteland, possibly. One will find out, I assume, later on in the course of the day. Oh, barrels and barrels and barrels. Uh-oh. Hehe, Fedrock's ale is mine. I just saw that. Oh my god, I've got too much Fedrock's ale. Righto. We're going to be selling some Fedrock ale to this wonderful lady who loves us so much. Hey, kitty kitty. You're not a spy for the evil powers that be, are you?
There you are again. Why didn't you say so?
Because I said so. 21. Well, sell it all for... How much was that worth? So you got 35, 5, and 7. They're not worth much, are they? Hang on. Oh, total is worth 2 thalers. I thought it was like worth 2 thalers, 1 farthing each. You're a terrible person. I don't want to sell things to you. You don't sell stuff that I stole from Well, you don't buy back stuff that I stole from you at a good price.
Greetings.
About your nephew's book.
Did you get the book from that useless boy?
Yes, here it is.
You can keep that rubbish. What would I want with it? I just wanted to make sure he didn't have it. Maybe now he'll come to his senses.
Probably not.
Well, things can only get better. Well, thanks for your help. Here, take a few coins for your troubles. Was there anything else?
Can I ask you something?
But make it quick. Was there anything else?
No, nothing else. I saw at a quick glance. So, you guys level up. That's good to know. Let's have a look at you. Ooh, got 236 11 points. And we closed that out. Sehr gut.
Wish that I could stay. Wish for this moment to never go away. But it's all in my mind. And though I know that there is nothing to find, you're a beautiful sight in the summer night. And you can't put up a fight in the middle